General maintenance. Welcome to our training video on regular machine maintenance. We will start with a visual inspection. If the machine is still running, listen and look carefully for any potential irregularities. Check that the pressure gauges are still working properly, such as the oil pressure gauge, hydraulic pressure gauges, product pressure gauges, and any other readouts. Now we are going to secure the machine. Ensure that the machine is electrically isolated, that the machine is depressurized, and that the operator has set the machine to maintenance mode or manually locked it out in the control system. Now remove the sheet metal and check again for any irregularities, such as leaks or loose parts. Please carefully check the tension and overall condition of the V-belts. Also, take a moment to inspect the general state of maintenance. Finally, check for any signs of excessive play or wear on critical components, such as the crosshead adjustment, bearings, and gears. Also check inside the crankcase for the presence of metal shavings or bearing material. If bearing material is visible, check the connecting rod bearings and the clearance of the crankshaft bearings with a feeler gauge. Now we will proceed to disassemble the homogenization section. We will do this block by block. Watch out for any loose parts that might fall. Carefully remove the inlet coupling, followed by the upper caps and finally the front caps. Then remove the gaskets from the caps. Loosen the plungers and remove them. Remove the plunger, packing sets and springs. Now we remove the valve from the machine and assess the pump valves and pump valve seats for wear and damage. Now we can also assess the inside of the pump block. Now loosen the bevel seal nuts and remove the bevel seals, scraper rings and nylon rings. Also assess the adapter. Check the hydro unit and the hydraulic oil. Replace the oil if necessary. Clean the disassembled parts if necessary. If it is necessary to replace the V-belts, loosen the tensioners. This is located near the motor. Now replace the belts and ensure that all belts are installed in the same direction. Now tension the belts again until they have the correct tension. Now we will begin with the reassembly. Adjust the crossheads now if necessary. Install the new bevel seals and use some grease when mounting the scraper rings and the nylon gasket. Place the suction pump valves back into the block. Clean the packing adjusting rings and assess the plungers. Mount the plunger packings onto the plunger and install the plungers. Use grease when mounting the plunger packings and tap them into place with the correct installation tool. Now also install the packing spring. Use ceramic grease when mounting all nuts and bolts. Install the front cap gaskets and mount the front caps before the crankshaft can be turned. The plunger packing can come out of the packing chamber if the spring and cap are not installed. Replace the outlet valves and valve springs. Install the upper cap gaskets and place the upper caps. Use ceramic grease when mounting all nuts and bolts. Disassemble the actuator and check the actuator housing and actuator shaft for damage and wear. Replace the actuator gaskets and guides if necessary. Reassemble the actuator and place the actuator back onto the machine. Disassemble the valve from the first stage valve housing and assess the homogenizer housing, homogenizer seat, valve and the impact ring. Replace the seals and guides. Reassemble the block. Use grease here as well when mounting and place the block back onto the machine. Repeat the same steps for the second stage as for the first stage if the machine is equipped with a second stage. Replace the gasket of the outlet connection and mount the outlet connection. Replace the gasket of the inlet connection and reassemble the inlet connections, again using ceramic grease. Thank you for following this training. By carefully following these steps, you ensure that the machine remains in optimal condition.